Linda Jones is here.
Yeah. Linda Jones, volunteer at Lifehouse for Animals, has been patiently waiting and hanging out on the set with us. Thanks for joining us this morning.
I've been thinking about my comfort food, too.
Yeah, good. Please
I think
do.
the chicken and dumplings does it for me,
Oh,
too.
good,
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Anybody making them.
Well, tell us a little bit about your chicken dumplings real quick.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't make them. I have to wait.
They're hard, right?
They're very labor intensive, and that's
yeah.
not my forte.
Yeah.
And so I'll eat any chicken and dumplings that anyone else makes.
Are you a fan of the Cracker Barrel?
They
chicken
are.
dumplings?
They're very good.
I like those.
Although they have the flat.
They are the flat,
They are
yeah.
the flat.
Uh-huh,
But
yeah.
I've had the puffy ones too, and
Okay.
I'm not real picky about them.
Okay, all right, yeah, I like them both. Yeah.
But Linda, unfortunately, we don't have you on to talk about food. But we
No,
love talking
no.
about food here on the show. But it's this weekend is Lifehouse for Animals' 20th anniversary.
It
You guys doing a
is.
celebration on Sunday. Tell us a little bit about it.
We're very excited. We have been planning this since January. It's a great celebration for the culmination of 20 years of a dream that C. Michael Davenport, Wendell Butler, and Betty J. Martin had 20 years ago. The mission, a lot of people know that we are called Lifehouse, but I bet maybe you two don't even know why it's called Lifehouse.
I do.
Okay.
But
okay.
Scott,
the
do you know?
Life stand. Do you know, Scott?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
The Life stands for Let Important Friends Exist.
Okay.
And so our website, Lifehouse, 4, foranimals.org, will explain that, and also you can see our pets. At any time, we have between 25 to 30 dogs and puppies, and up to maybe 60 cats available for adoption. And right now, since COVID, everything is still on an appointment basis, and part of the reason for that is that we operate 99.9% on volunteers. We have 80 to 100 volunteers who come in every week. Well, not everybody comes in every week, but they do their part to help it run. So if you up before Sunday, the way you supported Lifehouse, many people ordered food on Amazon or cleaning supplies or garbage bags or things that we need and had them sent or brought them over to Lifehouse. But on Sunday, we invite families, we invite people with their own pets. It's very pet friendly, family friendly. We have face painting, we have homemade dog treats. We have a vendor coming who makes special holiday collars and ties for your dogs. We also have an expert coming about animal first aid and one expert trainer who can answer some of your questions. So basically, it's a big party. We have food trucks, Sweet G's ice cream, and Travelin' Tom's coffee are going to be there. And it's a big party to celebrate all the wonderful things that Lifehouse has done for 20 years.
Yeah.
And especially Betty J. Martin, who saw this as her dream and carries this on every day.
Yeah. And she's kind of she is the namesake now. After we were talking about it, I can't remember what year it was, but yeah, it hasn't been too long ago, but it's officially the Betty J. Martin.
It is,
Yeah.
exactly, yes.
Well, tell us a little bit. So we've talked about the event, and you told us a bit about the history of a Lifehouse. Talk a bit about how many. I mean, you mentioned there's so many volunteers that are needed to kind of.
We do. We have people who come in and do dog shifts, who come in and take care of the dogs several times a day, as well as the cats. We have people who volunteer basically going out into the community. We have a very active pet pantry for animals who are in no fault of their own, in need of care. We do support that, and we have volunteers that go out. Even I went one time out of state to go get a dog and bring it back. We cannot take every dog and cat that people call us about, but we do offer a lot of community assistance. We do a lot of education, and many people call Lifehouse with questions, and we field them to the appropriate agencies for help with spaying and neutering or just education about health. Anything that anybody needs. That's one of the main goals of Lifehouse, is to support the human bond between animals.
Yeah, and you all do just such excellent work out there. I mean, we were talking before we went live. Our two dogs are from Lifehouse as well, and my parents have Lifehouse dogs as well. And it feels a bit of like a a family atmosphere. Like when you have a Lifehouse dog, you feel kind of connected to
That's
to the
true,
place,
and
you know?
they're always going to be, if you have a Lifehouse dog or cat, anytime you have any questions, you can always call us, and we have wonderful adoption counselors and staff that are able to reach out and help. We have lots of people, and it's a sad situation. Sometimes people adopt a pet, and then someone has to go into a nursing home or something like that, and they will come back to us. We will always take them back and find another good, wonderful home for them.
Well, I think it sounds terrific. Like such an awesome event. You've done such a great job getting all the vendors and food trucks and stuff, and so it's information mixed with fun for a family. And you mentioned actually that there is going to be maybe a special prize for.
There are, for any alumni, that we have special prizes. We also have really wonderful people who have helped us. The JRL Printing Company with their brochures that you all saw on the screen. We have a graphic designer who designed a very special commemorative design. We have t-shirts and hats for sale. We have some Lifehouse swag that you can purchase. We have lots of things that we really, really hope to bring a lot of people. We hope for good weather. We hope your family will come and you bring your pet. I don't know if I mentioned, but the door prizes are donated from Tin Wolf Inn.
Oh, nice.
And they're really very beautiful prizes, door prizes. So make sure and come. The event is from 2 to 4 this Sunday at Lifehouse, which is at 14 Fido Court off C. Michael Davenport Drive. And everyone who comes will get a ticket for the door prize, and you're going to want that. So they're great prizes.
And will the drawing be do you know what time the drawing might be?
My hope is to have one every 30 minutes.
Oh,
so I
cool.
hope to have one, because we have 4 big door prizes.
Yeah.
So I hope to do them every 30 minutes and keep it going. So you don't have to be there the whole time, but
Right.
we'd sure like for you to come.
We're missing our Dylan Goday weather today, but my phone says things are looking good so far.
That's what I'll see
Great.
too.
Sunday.
We're crossing
Excellent,
our fingers for
excellent.
you. Yeah.
That's my main concern right now.
But yeah, again, the 20th anniversary celebration, Sunday, July 16 from 2 to 4 at Lifehouse for Animals at 14 Fido Court. Linda Jones, thank you so much for coming on and sharing all the info with our viewers.
Thank you for hosting us. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Linda.